This past Sunday, before all of the Alabama's going to get destroyed by a hurricane talk from the president, he said something to reporters that actually was quite shocking. And here it was. He said, "I don't think we're having a recession. We're doing tremendously well. Our consumers are rich. I gave a tremendous tax cut and they're loaded up with money. I don't see a recession. I mean, the world is in a recession right now, although that's too big a statement." Okay, so aside from the fact that his sentence kind of started falling apart there at the end, guys, are you as unaware as I was that we're loaded up with cash right now? Because I have looked at my bank account and been looking at it literally every day, always, since forever, since I've had it, because that's what people who don't have very much money have to do. We constantly have to check. We constantly have to make sure, because guess what? We're not rich. And guess what? Statistics, polls, and the IRS's own data shows that we didn't get a tax cut. Our taxes actually went up. Corporations' payroll numbers show that we didn't get raises either from the wealthy elite. We are not rich. We are not loaded up with cash. We're actually starting to do worse than ever. And in terms of there's no recession, it's on the way, bud. You might look around and not see it right now, but that's because you're choosing to not see it. For hourly wage workers here in the United States, since the year 1964, adjusted for inflation, our wages have increased by a little over $2. Now, when you see these massive labor reports that show that hourly earnings have gone up by, a buck or two in the last 12 months or 18 months or whatever, the reason those numbers look higher is because they also factor in the bosses, the people who make millions of dollars a year. So yeah, if you average out, say you have 20 workers making $10 an hour, but the guy at the top is making $500,000 a year, but you have to average them all together, the average wage would be over $8 an hour. That's how averages work. And that's why those numbers are misleading. But that's why politicians, left and right, like to talk about them, because it makes it look like something has happened when really all of the activity has been concentrated at the top. That is why I advise everyone, whenever these new jobs report comes out, the labor reports, whatever they are, go and actually read them. It sucks. I've done it. I do it. And you have to actually understand what they're telling us, because they're not anywhere near as good as the politicians want us to think. And that's what Donald Trump is hoping you don't do. He's hoping you don't know the statistics that we've been telling you. He's hoping you don't do the research that I have been doing for 15 years. We see the warning signs. We know what's coming. Economists are warning us. The banks are warning us. The banks are warning their customers. Get out now. But Trump is oblivious to it all. And I honestly do. I think he is actually oblivious. I don't think he's lying intentionally here. I think he's just that dumb. I think he honestly thinks the things that he says now. And believe me, that's a lot more dangerous than thinking that he's just a liar. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.